It's Wednesday. Oh, August 16th. Well, it's Friday for you, but you realize it takes us at least a few days to edit this. Let's not play. I'm not playing the Commander Masters Collector Booster Box game. I'm going to open one in real time, guess what the prices are, have my editors reveal the prices to you, and we can all have a laugh at how out of touch this old man is with the cost of, I'm probably not going to open up a Jeweled Lotus, but the cost of whatever's in here. What is in here? Commander Masters has really turned into a very weird set. The prices on boxes have plummeted, and yet people really don't seem to be too interested in it. We're in the middle of Eldraine previews, and I don't know if that has an effect on people's interest in the set or not, or it's just that they charged way too much money. These are going for $175 each, and that's incredible to me that, well, actually, it's incredible to me that people actually buy the standard collector booster packs. You're going to spend more for Eldraine booster packs than Commander Masters. Let's open this up and see what's in it. And whatever is in it, I'm auctioning off all of these cards at $1 each on my next Whatnot stream. That's right, on Whatnot, I will be taking these cards, signing them, and auctioning them off starting at $1 each. You can tune into that stream this Monday, and I'll also be giving away, cool, it's the Eldrazi Commander and other Commander decks. And oh, I've got an extra box of Commander Masters Collector Boosters. You probably might want the Eldrazi deck more, but either way, you can tune into my stream this Monday. These are being given away. You can check out me auctioning off this. I've got some buy it nows for sale. Even you can sell on Whatnot. Whatnot is literally just if Twitch and eBay had a baby. People live stream items for sale at auctions or buy it now prices. And when you use my invite code, you get $15 to spend on any of these streams, whether it's on my own stream or something someone else is doing. $15, that's not bad. And you might even consider selling your own items on Whatnot. Good way to clear out all that Magic the Gathering junk you don't use anymore. I've actually found the seller tools on Whatnot to be really convenient, really easy to use, a lot more so than some of those other selling platforms. I'll be completely honest with you. I get my shipping labels printed, no fuss, no muss, and maybe you want to consider selling, especially if you are a person who has a lot of volume to move. Or if you just want to buy, you can use my invite code to get that $15 to spend on any of the streams of sellers. Just go to whatnot.com/invite/Tolarian College, or I've got a special link for those interested in selling in this video's description. Speaking of which, let's open this up and see what I will be auctioning off this Monday on Whatnot. All right, so remember, I am going to make a fool of myself with guessing these prices. Please be kind to me. I'm an old man and I do not have prices for, there's a million cards in this set. There's a million variants of those cards in this set, a million versions and foils, and I'm gonna just give it my best and see where we go. And if we get that, was it 175, 180? I've already forgotten per booster box here. Wild to me, not that these have dropped to 180, but that standard sets, like, you know, Throne of Eldraine is previewing now, and it looks cool, and that's awesome. There's a lot of those awesome cards are going to be in the regular $4, $5 booster packs draft, and even though I have my reservations now about set boosters, at least for Throne of Eldraine, it's going to be about $5, but someone's going to spend $240, sometimes in pre-order period. Don't pre-order. $300 for a Throne of Eldraine standard collector booster box. These aren't even going for that. Let's see as we go through these packs. Oh my God! I forgot there were only 4 packs in these. That's it. I forgot. I thought that you still got the what is it, 12? Oh my God, so it's 4 booster packs. This is gonna be a fast video. All right, here we go. 4 booster packs. No wonder this is only 180. So 6, 12, 8, what is that? 4, 8, 12, 16, so it's like $45, $50 a pack. So let me 50 bucks a pack, no, 45 bucks a pack. 45 times 2 is 90. There we go, $45 a pack. So there's a new game from the makers of Skyrim coming out, and it's pre-ordering for, it's the Starfield. Sounds interesting. I like Skyrim, Skyrim in space. I don't know. It's 30 bucks, I believe, for the thing. So 1 booster pack. There's your new video game. Or Baldur's Gate 3. I've been playing that. That's really cool. That's $60. These 2 packs are more than Baldur's Gate 3, because that's $90 there. That would leave me 30 bucks over. I guess I could get both the Starfield Deluxe download thing edition. That must not be for the full game, though. That's probably like the add-on is $30. I don't know. Whatever. My point is this is baloney. I was about to say something stronger. Bull plop. I call bull plop on this, of the most highest order. All right, let's see what we got for $45. Is this $45 worth of cards? We got a Thrall. Very cool. Now is this, okay, this is gonna be the top. So these commons, none of them, I'm not even guessing on their prices, because these commons, none of them are worth more. Here, right here, editor, and only on this one, Abundant Harvest, foil, I'm gonna say 25 cents. Let's see it. All right, but none of these commons are anything. So right off the bat, Goliath Sphinx, it's now legal in Pauper. Right off the bat, all of this is junk, right? So why is it even in there? You don't want it? $45 pack, and it's not even $1. This is not even $1 in cards. Okay, Arcane Signet. Hey, it's in foil. That's a little harder to get. I'm gonna guess on this one, so editor show a price. But an Arcane Signet, I'm gonna say it's $2 for the foil. $2. It would register at $2 for the booster box game. I'm not guessing on Whirl or Rogue. The foil lands. I'm not doing all of them, but for this one, editor, let's say also, foil land, $2, right? Foil Mountain, it's the old frame, retro frame, very beautiful, nice. Path to Exile. Gosh, $2. Come on, what's it? How is this worth anything? It's not foil. All that glitters, this is nothing. We're not even gonna go through common ones after this, but just to give people an idea, show them the price on this one. I say this is probably not even $1. Kodoma's Reach, foil. $2. What is this stuff worth? Song of the Dryads. Now that's one that we needed. I'm gonna say a foil Song of the Dryads, $4. There we go, $4. Loyal Retainers. One of my favorite products ever was the Commander's Arsenal, which came with a selection. It was like a prelude in many ways to the Spellbook or Commander Collection series, both of which were canceled without being announced that they're canceled. And one of the cards reprinted in it was Loyal Retainers. It was his first ever reprint. I think it was his first foil. I don't think it's that amazing of a card, but it was pretty cool. Sacrifice Loyal Retainers, return target legendary creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. In those early days, activate only during your turn before attackers were declared. In those early days of Commander, stuff like this was cool. That's when I thought Commander was especially cool. Here it is in foil etched. I'm gonna say this is $10. $10 card. And at the time, that was a big one with Commander's Arsenal, was that Loyal Retainers. I think I remember it at $100 in my local game store. So remember, I'm not about, against these reprints. This should be a $10 card. And if it's more than $10, it should not be more than $10. It probably shouldn't even be $10, but I guess it's about $10 because it's in foil. It's the foil etched. Guff rewrites history. Nada. I'm not reading all of that. I'm happy for you though. We're sorry that it happened, but I'm also sorry that this is maybe a $4 card from the Commander decks. $4. Vault of Champions. All right, that should be in the Commander decks, but it's not. It's our cool land. What's this going for now? $5? $5.50? Something like that? Should be a little around there. Let's say $5 for the Vault of Champions. Oh, but this is the super art. I still say $5. I'm sticking with it. $5. Personal Tutor foil super art. Now there's some money, right? This has got to be. It really shouldn't be worth more than 20. I agree with Richard Garfield that no card should be worth more than 20. I actually think this is maybe 1750 though, right? 1750 is what this is going for. Reprints do work, 1750. And it's a Boyd. In collector booster packs, I always notice the tokens, not the cards, have this. You probably can't see it. Little just damaged from, the packs and stuff. I noticed that in a lot of them. What a disappointment when a $45 pack, I think it's because it comes off a different sheet maybe or something, and that sheet is not given the highest priority for special treatment and quality assurance. That's just a theory of mine. All right, here's another $45. Did we get $45 in this pack that I just opened? Total pack value, $45. I'm gonna say no. That ain't $45 worth of value. I guess we got the big money here is that personal tutor and foil and the Vault of Champion. Loyal retainers, $45. I'm gonna say yeah, 40. Barely. If it got there, barely. Shouldn't be $45 in value. Maybe it's close. If it got there, barely. All right, here we got some more worthless commons. Carrier Thrall, who cares? Kozilek's Predator. Why'd I pay $45 for this? Oh, a Gavoni Silversmith. What a great Commander classic, too, because when Gavoni Silversmith enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on up to each of 2 target creatures for only 4 mana. So when I think Commander Masters, the best that Commander has to offer, I think Gavoni Silversmith. Wow. Yeah. Hey, Ghostly Flicker. There you go. That is a card. Of all the cards in Magic the Gathering, that is one of them. There's a Commander card as well. Hoarding Dragon. But I don't think it's worth much. I'm going to say $2. It's just an uncommon foil. No uncommon foil should be worth more than that, really. Kazul, Tyrant of the Cliffs. I'm not doing all the lands. Well, there's only, I guess, 4 of them. Is the swamp any different than the mountain? All right, Vandal Blast. Now we're cooking with gas. Vandal Blast is a cool card. Used to be up there. It's been reprinted. Now, Vandal Blast. Uncommon, though. It's been reprinted a few times. I don't even think this is at the $2 range, even in Super Art. Path of Ancestry, but it's the Super Art one. It's in so many Commander decks. I don't think this one is at $2 either. I just don't. And that's great, by the way. So my problem, and I want to be clear, like when I'm saying like, I don't think this is worth anything, that's a good thing. This shouldn't be $2 or more. The problem is this being $45. These packs should be $9.99. Generous Gift. Love that art. It's in foil. But it's just a common now. Pauper Legal. I did a whole video on all the new downshifted treasure nabbers. Why is that not a Dockside Extortionist? Why? For the umpteenth time. I don't think Treasure Nabber is as big a card, but I'm going to say this one in foil, Treasure Nabber. What is that? $13. $13, I'm going to say. 13. Ooh, Obnixilis, Black Oath. It's a Planeswalker, so it's worthless. That's why they've stopped reprinting them. Yeah, this was the one from the Planeswalker Commander decks, which were one of the less popular ones because they were all monocolored. I don't think Obs here is that great to begin with. Getting them in foil, it was already available in foil. I'm going to say this is under $5, which is sad that Planeswalkers, which even the worst Planeswalkers used to be $5. I don't even think this would register the $2 range, in truth. I'm going to say $3, but I don't think so, you know. Capricious Sliver. Sliver creatures you control have, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Worthless. Less than $2. Who the hell wants that in their Sliver deck? Pure Steel Paladin. We got that beautiful Richard Kane Ferguson art. Not a foil. Pure Steel's really cool. It's in my Geist of St. Traft deck. I had some real good luck with this card on a gameplay video once. I really like it, but I don't know, $4. Ah, now we're cooking with gas. Here's Azami, Lady of Scrolls. There was once a period in the good old days of Commander where wizards with Azami as the commander of a wizard deck was really, really powerful. It's just tap an untapped wizard you control, draw a card. Very good. Here, I don't think so much. I'm gonna say, like, this is probably, it's foil, it's that cool alternate art. This is a $10 card, right? $10. And then there's our Spirit and our Drake. I do not think that pack passed. That is nowhere near $45 in value, right? I'm looking back over that here real quick, refresh my elderly memory. What do we got? We got Treasure Nabber. So it's Treasure Nabber. So in all honesty, if I'm correct, these were the two most expensive cards in the deck, followed maybe by like this. All right, is that worth 40? That's how I look at it, because this is all, I mean, this is nice. The Vandal Blast is nice. The Generous Gift is nice. The Path of Ancestry is nice, but I don't think those have any value. Maybe they're gonna show that Generous Gift is like $20, but I doubt it. I think that what you got are, these two are the name cards. These two are pretty sweet. And then, Hoarding Dragon's good, but I don't think that was $45. I just don't. Anyway, I'll be auctioning these off at $1 each on my Whatnot stream. And if you use my code, you get $15, which isn't bad, There's a lot of worse things out there than getting $15 to spend on Magic stuff. You just use my code, be auctioning them off at $1 each. And I'll have some buy it nows, and I'm giving away boxes of this and the commander decks. All right, Twisted Abomination. Very fun card. Gutter Snipe. Yeah, Popper, here we go. Not worth anything, though. Entourage of Trist. These cards look a little dark. These cards look like they got that double print thing going, where they stamp it twice or something. It looks a little dark there. Zoom in on that, editor, real quick. It looks dark to me. Look around the stuff. I don't know. Wanderer's Strike. Kind of neat. Whisper. Blood Liturgist. Whisper. Isn't Whisper another character? Cabal Patriarch. These cards look dark to me. Got that mountain. All right, here we go. We've got Frantic Search. Worthless. Less than $2, obviously. Cool art. Dread Return. Awesome. Awesome card worth less than $2 for sure. Reliquary Tower. Now there's something, I think. Reliquary Tower should be $5. Foil. It's more than that too. I'm gonna say $8. Going up to 8. It's foil. So my camera just dinged. That sucks. My camera just dinged. I don't know how to prove to you that I'm not doing anything with this pack here. Let me think about that. Technical difficulties, please stand by. I mean, does it really matter? In the old days, the issue was like the pack. What I'm gonna do is I'm flipping this off. It should be the exact last frame. I'm gonna let it cool while I tell you a little story. Turn it back on, get through the rest of this pack. You're seeing me still on the camera. Here are the cards in that pack. The next one's the Mind Razor. I'm gonna tell you a little story. One of the things that's important to me when I open booster packs of Magic the Gathering is that I don't have interruptions, cuts. I always try and show the booster packs. Sometimes when I do the booster box game, the box ends up a little off camera. I like to have it on there because in the early days, people would create sensational videos where they would fake openings. And it was like, I think it was bigger in Pokemon. There was someone doing it in Magic who was like, whoa, I opened, look at that, I got this card, and it was baloney. And if you know where to look for the cuts or that it's a repack or something, some of those extraordinary ones. But that was actually when I started making Magic videos. I even tried one of those. There's one where I go, oh, I'm opening up the premium pack from Alara at $6.99 each, all foil. And I'm like, will I open a foil Elspeth? And the thumbnail, it was everybody accuses me of clickbait these days, but that was my real clickbait, like video number 3. And I'm like, foil Elspeth? ? Here we can see the thing. And of course I opened not even $6.99 in value on those $6.99 premium booster packs. But so I've always tried to really just try and keep a continuous feed on it. So I'm really upset now because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, he pulled some kind of stunt. I don't know what my game or gimmick on that would be because I'm not doing, look at me, I opened the one ring or whatever, or putting it in the thumbnail, or even this isn't even an official booster box game. So I'm not like trying to show that I made it to the next, but look at this value. I made it to 7 boxes or something like that. But it's just like an integrity thing. I just like to try and keep that thing going even when it doesn't matter as much. So what I'm hoping is that a couple minutes of this top camera being off. We're having a heat wave in Portland right now. It sucks. I hate the heat because I dress like this. But you'll see in some of the snaps where people find me in public that I've been wearing my casual shirts because I can't go outside like this. It's 100 degrees. All right, I'm gonna turn this back on and hope it's recording and turned right off. Oh man. All right, look, it's going, right? It's going. Let's do this quick. It's a reliquary tower. All right, it's Nekuzar the Mind Razor. That was such a cool commander. That deck was so cool. Look at how you remember it. I can't even name the commanders of the decks that came out today, but I remember when this came out. I remember how it felt, how cool it was. This should be like a $10 card in foil, but it's probably $5. Days Undoing. I don't think it's worth that much. It's another one I think maybe like $4.25. It's in foil, $4.75. Ah! New commander. Yeah, this is like $14. Let's say $13.13 because it's the evil Eldrazi. It's $13.13. It's not foil, but it's got that stretchy art. Omnath, Locus of Mana, one of my first commanders ever. Was this one of my first commander decks. I should rebuild it for Shuffle Up. I'm gonna do that. Oh God, that's the episode. Oh, it was such a cool deck. And you're gonna say like there's better ways to do that. You could do Elf Ball in mono green. That's not the right commander for the way that deck was built. Who cares? It was fun and I loved it. But unfortunately, this Omnath is probably only, in this treatment, $8. It's $8. Magus of the Wheel. All right, we almost got our Wheel of Fortune reprint. I guess that's the money card. In foil, 15, 16 bucks, something like that. Did this pack pass? Yeah, this pack passed, I'm gonna say. This pack passed, but not by that much. I don't think the total of this, if we're going by 45 bucks a pack, I don't think this was like $80 pack or anything like that at all. I am going to, I've got one pack left, and through the magic of editing, I'm gonna snap my fingers and continue on with this final pack. I'm not pulling any shenanigans. My cameras need to cool down because it's a heat wave apparently. So, boom! Oh, look at that, the equipment's working again. The heat wave continues. As I sat here for 15 minutes in silence, staring at these cards in front of me and in no way touching them, I noticed that the Reliquary Tower, is this part of the artwork or not? It's got this line coming up from it, right there. I think that's part of the artwork. It looks like it's shooting a beam up, and it gets a little faded behind the border. That kind of stuff's really cool. So this is either the coolest little misprint ever, that it's got that line there. I don't think it's a misprint, or it's just really cool art. I love the super art. I really prefer this to, I didn't get any stretchy art. Oh yes, this. I don't like the stretchy art. That's stupid. See that right there? That should just be nice, rounded, smoothed out stuff, super art, alternate art. I'd love it if the whole pack was these. I have a whole video talking about that. Anyway, is this pack the 45? I already answered that. I think it got there, but not by much. It's a good pack, I guess, if you like that Eldrazi commander. Hey, oh my God. This is the Eldrazi commander from the Eldrazi deck. I opened this in one of these $45 packs. This is $112. And the card is, boom, we said 13, right? It's like, can't be more than 20. This is $100+. I'm just gonna give it away on Whatnot. Here's our last pack. Unbelievable what has happened to. And I love Magic. That's another thing too. I don't have any problem with the game of Magic, which I love playing and experiencing. It's just these damn prices. They were bad. It's just crazy. 4 booster packs? They wanted these to sell for way more than $200. The fact they've dropped that low, it sucks for local game stores. All right, get that exclude, throw everything Heath, Blood Aspirant, Carrion Grub. Just perfect for Commander, right? When you play Commander, if you're in a black deck, what you want is a 4-mana 0/5 insect that reads, Carrion Grub gets +X/+0, where X is the greatest power among creature cards in your graveyard. When Carrion Grub enters the battlefield, mill 4. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Obviously, if you're designing $45 booster packs, you think Carrion Grub is the common we put in there for Commander. Victimize. I actually did run that in one of my early Commander decks. Soul Ring, but not the cool artwork. What's a Soul Ring foil? $3.99. Okay, Island's got to be more. Do the price. Editor, just do it on all 4. Island, that one is $2.50 because it's an island. All right. We got Shuri, Shizo's Caretaker. Profile, uncommon. I don't know. People like this as their commander. I tried to build a deck for this once. $3.50. Thran Dynamo. Boom. That one's got to be $6.99. Dread Return. Popper. Foil. $1.50. All right. Sakar, Deathkeeper. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, create a 3/1 black and red Graveborn creature token with haste. That's cool. That's interesting. That's from the old days of Commander, right? So that means it's $1. Heroic Intervention. There it's at. Whoop, there it is. This one is got the etched foil treatment, which means it doesn't curl, as we looked at in other videos, or at least some pat printings it doesn't. This one's up there. It's in foil. $22. $22. It shouldn't be that, but 22. Ondu Spirit Dancer. Whenever an enchantment enters battlefield under your control, you may create a token that's a copy of it. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I could put that in my Geist deck. Do I not have that in my Geist deck? All right. Well, oh, this is because new. Duh. That's why. I was like, why don't I have that? Because it's new. Look at that. This is what they're doing to Commander. Oh, it ticks me off. Why don't I have that in my Commander deck? I got to get that in my... It's soft. You got it. My deck should be able to sit on the shelf for a year. But they don't want that. So we're going to... I just want a format where every new Modern Horizons, Masters, whatever set isn't just forcing me, got to update all the decks. Just give me a breath, man. Just give me a breath. $8.50. Maelstrom Wanderer. You remember that from my episode of Shuffle Up and Play with Small Ant. Did you know Small Ant plays Magic the Gathering? Well, we sat down to shuffle up and play against Small Ant, Alias V, and Bloody. You should check that episode out. Maelstrom Wanderer. $4.50. Nah, Maelstrom Wanderer's got to be worth more than $4.50. I'm going to say $9.50. Mikaeus the Unhallowed. That was a cool card in my day. Avacyn Restored didn't make it through, Mikaeus. We got the profile. It's in foil. That's our money card. We're going to go with... God, it shouldn't be, but I'm going to guess. I'm going to say $24. No, it's not $24. All right. 23.13. I don't know. Okay, so our money in this is we got the Maelstrom Wanderer, we got the Commander card. This is, yeah, that. It's kind of nice. It's pretty okay. This is some Commander stuff in here, right? Would you pay $45 for that? Because I just did. That's at least some Commander stuff. So this is all, I will give them this. Maybe not the Dread Return. That's Pauper now, right? Let's see. All right. That's some Commanderin stuff, right? It's my little thing. Is that worth $45 to you? The thing is that it's like, this might be worth $45, but I don't need all of this. I'm going to be like, oh, I want the Soul Ring, the Heroic Intervention. I'm going to update my Commander deck. God damn you. Oh, I need the Thran Dynamo. That goes in a lot of things. And then it's going to be this. I'll put the island in something. I'm not playing with this. It's out of date thanks to new stuff. Don't need the token. So then it's like, each of us, it's like picking a Pokemon. We got the leaf Pokemon, the fire Pokemon, and the water Pokemon. Oh my God, which Pokemon do you pick? And that's exactly what it is. You don't need, watching this video right now, let me know in the comments, I doubt you need all 3 of these cards. I doubt it. You're gonna say, I could use one of them, maybe 2, but I think most people are gonna be like, yeah, I've been meaning to build a deck for this one, or I already have Maelstrom Wanderer, I'd love to update it, except if I'm updating it, wouldn't I want the foil and not the non-foil sort of thing? And that's the thing is that, well, this might be, and I do think this pack was more than 45 bucks. It was a hot pack. It's a good pack. I don't think it was worth 45 bucks really, but maybe the monetary value of selling this, although I'm just putting them up for $1 on Whatnot. Commander doesn't do well for that because you need such specific pieces. You're like, I just need this and this. And so you don't need all the contents of the pack. I don't know. It sucks because at the end of the day, the absolute, you can make the little screen go away editor now and full on because I'm about to. At the end of the day, the full on truth is that I like Commander Masters as a set. I made a little crack in my video about preferring Eternal Masters, but I like Commander Masters as a set. I really do. I really do like it as a set. But it doesn't work as a $300, $400 a box Masters set. It just doesn't. It could have been a good one when we had MSRP $9.99 a pack. None of this $45 packs. It could have been a great one for that. But not this. It's not the set design that's a problem in Magic. There were some issues that I had with like fire design and stuff, but it's not the game that's gone wrong. It's something else. It's something else. So, did I get 100, keep forgetting if I said 180 or 170, whatever it is, we're gonna find out. Did I get that in this? I don't think so. I'm gonna say this didn't pass. Total value? I think we got closer to that. I think we got like 140 bucks is what I'm gonna say. Show me 140 bucks! All right, well, there you go. And even at these incredible, don't worry, it wasn't from the box, incredibly reduced prices, we still cannot get up to the value that these boxes are selling for. Dull surprise! If I had played the booster box game, I wouldn't have passed anyway. Remember that there's nothing wrong with cracking open booster packs if you're going to have some fun and you can reasonably afford to do so. There's also nothing wrong with using booster packs to draft, which is what they really should be used for. But if you're looking for specific cards, even if you're like, wow, I really want that Jeweled Lotus, well, they're going for $100, and the collector booster box of 4 booster packs is more than $100. Just, you might not even get one in there. So just use your money to buy the singles that you want to play and the decks that you own or want to build. And if you're interested in the singles that I opened here in this game, I'm gonna be auctioning them off at $1 each on my next Whatnot stream this Monday. So be sure to tune in to that if you're interested, or look at this, giving away commander decks and some booster boxes as well. And also $15 if you use my invite code. Just go to www.whatnot.com/invite/Tolarian College, or you might even consider opening up a Whatnot shop of your own to sell some of your excess Magic the Gathering cards, accessories, or I don't know, anyone out there collect bobbleheads? Thank you, Whatnot, for sponsoring this video.
Sorry, but next time on Shuffle Up and Play.
4 players vie for the crown. It's Commander, but Monarch in the middle?
Hello, I am Kurohitsuki, Aragorn, King of Gondor.
I'm Benjamin Wheeler, Masamaro First to Live.
Hi, I'm Shivan Putt. I'm bringing one of my favorite decks, Hapatra, Vizier of Poisoned.
Oh dear, it's Inyaz the Gale Force.
I'm gonna play Castle Garenbrick. See, it's not a forest.
Wow,
Now,
mixing it up over there, I see.
Variety is the spice of life.
Your spice is mayonnaise.
Yeah,
I get a trigger, and I draw a card.
Yes.
Okay, that thing needs to go.
Trade deal.
Trade deal, yes.
Great deal.
Trade deal.
Yes. I give you 1 damage, you give me 1 crown.
That's right. You look
Very-
amazing.
Very good.
And what is your life total at, my loyal subject? Peasant.
Regicide is a black card, isn't it?